love about y'all. Y'all be committed.
When it's cold where I'm from, yeah, I got enemies. Okay, the when it's cold where I'm from, they try enemy. I swear the when it's cold where I'm from, they try to sentence me. Okay, the
Big J, you're on fire.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host. How you guys doing today? Today's video, guys, we're gonna be checking out why ultras are so important for football. Now, with that being said, guys, you know, we checked out all the chants videos and stuff like that. Now we're gonna be diving into the sport a little bit more, seeing what goes on in the sport world of football, you know. But nonetheless, if you guys know any more chant videos, let me know in the comment section below. Talking about videos, if you guys have any other suggestions as well on what videos you guys want me to check out, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get to them. But with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button for me. We want to roll to 4K subscribers. We've been grinding so hard, guys, and I feel like it's only right if you hit that subscribe button for me. But without further ado, put that to the side. Let's dive right into this video.
We see ultras all around the world,
Bosnia, right?
from the frightening to the incredible. They are clearly the beating heart of many football clubs.
No, it is like,
But they're also a source of controversy. So we decided to break it down once and for all. What is an ultra? And what do they do? We've all grown used to scenes like this out of Italy and Germany. Scenes from this to this in the MLS out of Italy and Germany. Scenes from this.
Who let the monkey out of the jungle? Or better yet, who let him out the zoo?
To this in the MLS. The glory of the Balkans, and all too often see them portrayed as criminals for moments like this.
Let me put some subtitles, guys.
But what are ultras and what do they do? Originally used by the Gazzetta dello Sport to describe a group of supporters in the 1960s, ultras or ultras are one of the most broadly defined subcultures in the world. However, the term was only appropriated by an actual fan group in 1969 with Sampdoria.
Yo, that was around for this long? Wow.
Ultras Tito Cucciaroni and Torino's Ultras Granata. Since then, fans have reappropriated the name, but given the global reach of the game, the term is far from clearly defined. Italians interpreted foreign styles of spectatorship and made their own, something between the South American barras and Brazilian torcidas and the British hooligans. Thus, ultras groups were established, born to represent the distinct cultures and traditions from which they originated. Taking inspiration from the time of city-states, in which autonomous cities would defend their identity and their interests against others, ultras value the defense of their territory, which is a feeling that has its roots in the historical age. They are the most fanatic supporters of a team, representing a sort of 12th man.
Contributing to what's happening on the field.
So basically, what he's saying is like, ultras basically like you're a part of the team. You're not even just really supporting your team. You're really like part of the team. You know, because your job as the audience is to bring that energy, right? And, you know, like, ultras and stuff like that, it's like, you guys are football fans, but, like, you bleed this stuff. Like, for example, let's just say maybe, I don't know, Argentina, right? Let's say you was born, and then I forgot what it's called, but it's like they do something like, where once you're born, you stick with your team and you remain with that team forever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, it's like you guys bleed your team, bro. You would forever stick with your team and always would be there for your team. It's really like a part of you. It's so crazy to think about that, man.
There's like no feeling like it.
An ultra is constantly committed to the club, setting up for match days and social events during the week, attending training sessions and youth games,
They're at training sessions?
and showing up hours ahead of match day for any last-minute preparations.
Wow!
Away matches are especially important. It's where one proves their true commitment to the group.
We played in Bremen and there were 20,000 people coming to that game and 16,000 from St. Pauli.
And the
60,000 from... Guys, I don't think you realize this. They're playing an away game. An away game, you know. I'm so glad that phone shut up, because if it would have been talking right now, I would have smashed it on the damn floor. But anyways, you gotta realize this. This is an away game, guys. You know, like, the football team is gonna be traveling. You need to tell me the fans, they travel with the team too? Not literally, you know, but I'm saying, like, they tag along though, you know. They would literally buy a plane ticket just to fly out there to support their team. You need to tell me your fans is like that. My European audience, I'm talking to you guys. You guys are like that? It's not a bad thing, but that just shows that's not even support no more. That is loyalty. Loyalty. And loyalty goes a long way too. Wow. 60,000
in another territory.
Oh my gosh.
This comes in the form of choreographies, flags, chants,
Yeah.
banners, and fanzines.
And you would never see that anywhere else in the world. Some of that stuff is not even allowed in the games, which is so stupid, because it's like, how can you show support to your team if you're not letting them bring what they want to show support? Does that make sense? Like, come on, dude.
The strongest expression of these rituals are usually reserved for anniversaries of the clubs, legendary players, the fan groups themselves, derbies,
Man.
rivalry games, and finally, big cup matches.
Dude, they
Ultras
flooded
have
the
always been
street,
characterized by their
man.
rebellious nature. Unlike the British, who support largely rides on reacting to what's happening on the pitch, Ultras make their own show, beyond the result.
Eddig nagyon nagy munka van mögötte, akár egy hónappal előtte nekiállunk. Ezt a klub nem finanszírozza.
So, in all of actuality, we can basically say that Ultras is almost like a super fan, right? Yeah, you get what I'm saying, guys? Can we say that or no?
Saját terünkből alkotjuk meg mindig, saját szabadidő és anyagi tekintetben is.
Drums, flares, megaphones, smoke bombs, the opportunity to freely express a collective idea and a unity of devotion all contribute to this atmosphere. Whenever possible, Ultras will march through a city in a corteo. All contribute to this atmosphere. Whenever possible, Ultras will march.
Oh my gosh. Dude, they flooded the whole street. The whole damn block. Oh my
March through a
gosh.
city in a corteo, making sure their presence is well known. The group mentality is essential to being an Ultra. Rivalry and friendship are the most confusing and turbulent parts of Ultra's culture. Of course, there are derbies between two teams of the same city or town, but the motivation behind friendships and distances between these relationships can be truly remarkable. Despite being rivals,
Wow.
Genoa and Sampdoria both have a friendship with Boca Juniors for their connection of immigrants established in the club. Crvena Zvezda's Delier, Olympiacos Gate 7, and Spartak.
Got a damn number calling me, bro. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of a phone call.
Moscow's Fratria have a connection based on being the dominant team from three
Wait, rewind a
its
little bit.
connection of immigrants established in the club. Crvena Zvezda's Delier,
Immigrants?
Olympiacos Gate 7, and Spartak Moscow's Fratria have a connection based on being the dominant team from three Orthodox nations. Just as
Wow.
Ultras took inspiration from political protest, the actions of Ultra groups have been influenced by political ideologies ranging from avowed nationalists to
Damn.
anti-fascists. For example, Celtic's Green Brigade
All that
forged
red, man.
international links and friendships with other anti-fascist ultra groups across Europe on political grounds, as can be seen with their friendship with German side St. Pauli. While on the contrary, Lazio's Irriducibili consider Livorno and Atalanta among their biggest rivals due to their political stance. Lazio's ultras consider themselves to be far right, while Livorno and Atalanta fans are left wing. In recent decades, the culture has become a focal point for the movement against the commercialization of sports and football in particular. Big TV contracts have left stadiums empty, ticket prices are on the rise, and players seem to live in a different reality, where loyalty is lost and the chance of signing for a higher wage
Bro,
bill.
didn't I just say loyalty? Oh my gosh, man. I be pinpointing this stuff.
Wins over the chance of acquiring legendary status amongst a group of fans. To ultras, football at the highest level often feels like a sanitized product, built more for those in the main stand and in commercial suites than for the most devoted
I
fans
just
behind
really
the
like
goal.
the fact it brings everybody together, guys. That's like the really
Simultaneously,
cool part of
authorities continue to innovate new forms of repression against fans.
Magyarországon egy stadionban, legalábbis itt a Fradinál, kell egy személyigazolvány, egy szurkolói kártya, ami tartalmazza
A
a
ID.
születési dátumot, az emberek az édesanyja nevét, e-mail címét, a címét, illetve a tenyérlenyomatát.
Bans on pyro, megaphones and drums, bans on standing room and away travel have had little to no impact of instances on stadium violence. Today, maneuvering the minefield of stadium laws has become a nightmare. These laws have been introduced under the guise of reducing instances of violence in football, but have
Bro, you're limiting the fans. I get that it could be a violence thing too, you know, because some people, you know, they may get at it at the game and stuff like that. But at the same time, too, come on, dude, you gotta let them support their team. Come on now.
largely had the adverse effect of killing the atmosphere at many grounds.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna limit the support to their team? You're just gonna kill the energy, dude.
Elements of these groups who seek out physical confrontation continue to operate as security
Hey,
forces.
but you guys are smart. If you can't do it inside, you're gonna do it outside. That's what I love about y'all. Y'all be committed and dedicated, man.
Hopelessly seek to curb it through football-specific legislation. This has left fans feeling criminalized, suspicious that states and corresponding football federations would rather see them banished from the game. Whatever your club or political affiliation, the breadth of ultras culture around the world is a testament to this beautiful game. At times, this passion can escalate into violence, but this is not an ultras problem, but a societal one.
Exactly.
Ultras groups' existence
I mean,
reflect-
wherever you go, there's gonna be a fight. You go to a basketball game, a grandma will punch you in your face. You don't know what's gonna happen, you know? Shoot, you don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe like a trans person will probably slap you for you calling them Mr. or ma'am instead of the other way around. Like, the point is, guys, wherever you go, something can possibly happen. Don't think it's just sweet lovey-dovey. You go out there, think you're gonna make it in one piece. You never know. Every time you walk out of your house, like the moment you step outside, it's a risk. It could be a dangerous risk. It could be a risk where you could get hurt. You don't know. It's just life is a risk like that. You never expect anything to happen to you. It just happens randomly.
Revolves around intense, coordinated support for their team through vibrant displays during matches, making noise on the terraces, and highlighting public.
Yo, I like how they was doing that. Like, it's just crazy how they all in
in
sync,
solidarity
man.
with other supporter communities. In Egypt, the ultras of Al Ahly and Zamalek have largely been credited for their pivotal role in the uprising of the Egyptian revolution. These are just a small number of the incredible initiatives regularly organized
Egyptian
by nearly every
revolution?
ultras group in the world. Like all groups, ultras are hard to stereotype and even harder to define. But one thing is for sure, they are not all criminals, and when it comes to football, they remind us of a purer game.
Yeah.
One in which you go out and support your team regardless of the names on the back of the shirt.
Exactly.
Turning friends into family and being proud of where you come from.
That's what I'm saying. You guys bleed your football teams, man. Hey, man. You know, I definitely learned this video like when I heard the word ultra, I kind of already knew you guys was like super fans and stuff like that. But seeing this video really gave me a better insight of how you guys are and how you guys react to games and stuff like that. It's good, man. And I just want to say respect to you guys because you guys as an audience just be killing it, man. You know, so yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys reached the end of this video. If you did, thank you guys so much. And with that being said, it's your boy Flame02. It's the next video. I love you guys so much. And if you guys have any other suggestions, you guys know what to do, man. But I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.